Hey guys, this is Joe with Parabellum Fishing. Welcome to the No Redemption Nation.
That's my man Joe from Parabellum Fishing. Was that awesome or what? Well, Joe sent us something very special for the 3-minute grab bag giveaway. In 1 minute, I'm going to show you what's in this box, and then I'll tell you how you could win it. We're going to get started right after the music, so stay tuned.
Get familiar. So if you don't know by now, then you should probably get familiar.
Heidi-ho, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to No Redemption Outdoors. Thank you for spending your time with us here in the office today. Your time is your most valuable asset, and I can't begin to tell you how much I appreciate that you're willing to share it with us. And so I don't want to let you down, and as promised, this video is going to be another mail call unboxing of a sponsor-provided prize for the 3-minute grab bag giveaway. And this time it comes to us from our good friend Joe at Parabellum Fishing. I'm going to put a link to his channel down below. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you get over there. You will be blown away by the amount of fishing content that he has on his channel, including how he makes his custom baits. And I want you to know, I peeked in this box, and I am blown away. This is amazing, ladies and gentlemen, and I can't wait to show it to you. But before I do, I thought we'd have a little bit of a chat first. It's been a while since we've really done that, and I have to tell you that this summer has been just crazy. My work schedule has gone off the charts. I can't begin to tell you why exactly, other than it's a good thing. But it started in about April, and it just hasn't let up. And here we are approaching the end of July. And I do see some light at the end of the tunnel. I do see some normalcy returning here soon, where we get back into our normal rhythm. And that will allow me to then get back to making videos in earnest and doing box openings. A lot of you have been asking, NRO, are you going to do any more box openings? Yeah, I'm going to. Again, like I say, it's been an issue of time. But with the box openings, it's also been a little bit of, I feel like they were getting stale. And I'm trying to figure out how to retool them a little bit to make them a little more interesting. I know you guys like the value analysis, and I have been trying to figure out how to improve on that as well. But, I don't want to be just like everyone else. I don't want to just do a regular box opening. I want to do something different. I want it to be informative, but I also want it to be entertaining. And I'm not sure I always achieve that, but I try. So, as I'm ramping up here soon to get back on, to making 3-4 videos a week, I am kind of working through in my mind how I'm going to alter the box openings. I haven't figured it out yet, but I'm going to work hard to do that, because I do want to, I want to deliver to you guys the kind of content that you want to see, and that will be entertaining, and it'll make you want to stay and watch it, and it'll make you want to share it with your friends and family. So that's the goal, and I think that's going to begin to happen here pretty soon. August, I do see where August is going to be a little bit lighter. For sure, September will be. So, and in there, I can't begin to tell you how much video I have on my hard drive out on the boat. I must have 50 hours of video. I'm not kidding, because I run 2-3 cameras at a time. And I think I filmed 5 or 6 different trips to the lake this year, but I got to sit down and edit it, put it together, and make it interesting, and this has been a bad year for fishing, by the way. I don't know about you guys, but everybody I talk to around here is really frustrated with how lousy the fishing has been in general. To me, it's unprecedented. I go to my honey hole and I get skunked, and that's never happened, and I don't know why. Maybe you guys know. A lot of people were saying, well, it's a cicada bug hatch. I haven't seen any cicadas around us. I don't know why. I keep hearing about it, but to my knowledge, there hasn't been a cicada hatch around us. So I don't know if that's the issue. I'm not exactly sure. We've had tons of rain this year. Like, it never stops raining, it seems like. Speaking of that, we had a close call with a tornado here this past weekend. Some of you may be aware that in Michigan we had some pretty bad storms, and a tornado passed through my neck of the woods. It actually hit a Walmart. It actually hit a trailer park, go figure. And then it skipped over and hit a Home Depot and a Walmart. And then it just got, you can kind of follow the line it took, and it skipped, and it hit about half a block from my mother's house. Literally, when I drove out there, she lost her power, so I had to take a generator out there. And it looked like somebody took a whole container of pickup sticks, and there's a blast from the past. Any of you guys who know what pickup sticks are, you're old timers. But it looked like somebody took a bunch of pickup sticks and just threw them. All these trees just everywhere. It was unbelievable. Her neighbor directly next to her had 2 trees fall on his house. So that tornado kind of, now the funny part is she didn't even have a limb down. Not one single limb, branch, nothing in her yard. So she was very lucky. But literally her neighbor got hit. And then that thing skipped further along all the way to my house and literally touched down on the road when you leave my subdivision. Quickly touched down there and tore up some trees, had them laying across the road. So, well, that made this weekend interesting. So my mother just got her power back. We never lost our power. I don't know why, but because we always do. Every time the wind blows, power goes out, but not this time. But to my bigger point, I don't know if it's a weather thing. We've had some kind of crappy weather here this year overall, between, so many rain days, and then we've had some hot, humid days. And I know you guys down south are really feeling bad for us. But we're not used to that here. I mean, 95 degrees and 90% humidity is just not an everyday occurrence here in the summer. So you got all these factors. I don't know. Is that the thing that's caused the fishing to be so lousy this year? I don't know. But this is just one big ramble about why making fishing videos has been such a challenge this year, because between not having enough time and then when you go out there you get skunked, that doesn't make for a very interesting video, now does it? Well, we'll work through it. Let's just say that this too will pass, ladies and gentlemen, and things will get back to some normalcy, I'm sure. Now, switching gears yet again, those of you who follow the channel know that on occasion I will drop a video announcing some big family event. And so as an example, back in February, I dropped a video when my youngest son and his Clifford and his wife Julie had their baby Scarlett. And then in April, I dropped another video when my son Michael and his wife Christine had their baby girl Elizabeth. I call her Caterpillar. And both the girls, Scarlett and Elizabeth, are beautiful, healthy, happy, very content babies, actually. Clifford in particular, I remember, was not such a content baby. But these babies are very content and just a joy. Just an absolute joy. Far more than I ever hoped, ever could imagine. But we have a new joy in our house, and I have to tell you all about it. And this involves my oldest son, Anthony Jr. Yes, Jr. is now going to give up his eligible bachelor status. He is now officially engaged. And I want you to know, ladies and gentlemen, his fiancée, Emily, is just a wonderful girl. I can't begin to tell you how excited we are to welcome her to our family. And we very much look forward to becoming part of her family. And I want you to know that she is just a wonderful person. And I'm not surprised, judging by her family. It's no wonders. It's just a great family. And we don't know them real well, but we look forward to getting to know them and absolutely love Emily. Just love her. So happy that she's going to be joining the family. Thank you, Emily. Thank you. We're finally going to marry off the last one. And more grandkids maybe, right? So, Tony and Emily, we need a date. We need a date. Ladies and gentlemen, now that I've shared that with you, I would like to turn our attention to the point of this video. The unboxing of this prize that was donated to the 3-Minute Grab Bag giveaway. So, As I told you, this came to us from our good friend Joe at Parabellum Fishing. Now, Joe likes to make custom baits, but he doesn't sell them. And near as I can tell, I don't think he intends to sell them, but I won't speak for him. But just the same, he wanted to contribute to the grab bag. Actually, it started out, he wanted to give me a sampling of his custom baits just as a gift to me. But I had made the suggestion, maybe we should put it in the grab bag. And he was like excited to do that. And I know I am. So he sent me this box, and I didn't expect anything like what came. I want you to know, ladies and gentlemen, this is amazing. So let's go ahead and take a look. There is a note, and I'll read it real quick. He says, "Hey, NRO, making baits is just another part of my fishing addiction. I don't sell my baits, I just make them for friends and personal use. But when you mentioned you wanted something for the 3-minute grab bag giveaway, I had to send some your way." Well, Joe, thank you very much. He goes on to explain some details about each one of the baits. And you know how I love details, ladies and gentlemen. You've heard me complain in the past whenever I do my box openings. If a maker doesn't provide any info on the bait, that drives me crazy. And I know Joe was listening, and he did exactly what I would have wished for. He gave me the info, ladies and gentlemen. So let's take a look at each one of the baits, and then I'll tell you what he shared with me regarding each one. So here's the box that was inside the packaging. And as you can see, there are a variety of both crankbaits and jigs and swim baits. So let's just take a quick look at each one. So the first item, he says, a 2.5 style crankbait I painted in a baby bass pattern fitted with mustad hooks. So as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, this is a square bill, 2.5 as he said. Look at the color on that. Is that not just gorgeous? It almost makes you just want to display it. I'll give you a close-up look at these. I'll put this on a turntable thing that I have so you can see the colors, but this is just spectacular. Next item, 1.5 style crankbait painted in a cool looking black and red. So let's give you a look at that. Again, another square bill. The coloring on that, folks. And it is very precise. Like, he did a fantastic job with the airbrush on these. All right. Next, he has some 3/8 ounce swim bait jig heads. He says he pours the lead and, in this case, airbrushed the heads. These are built on mustad hooks, and he says he generally pairs them with 5-inch paddle tails. So there are 3 of them here. I'll go ahead and show you all 3. I'll show them one at a time. Here's the first one. All right. Look at the coloring on there, folks. It's got the double keeper. Nice stuff. Let's see if you see it good. All right. And then, whoops. And then this one. Put my hand behind it. Seems to help with the focus. Look at that. Is that not beautiful? All right. And then the third one. Now, he didn't say the color on these, but it's self-evident. Look at that. That is just gorgeous. All right. All right. Next, he has some Ned heads. These are 1/8 ounce powder coated in black and green pumpkin. Did I hear green pumpkin? These are on VMC hooks. So I'll go ahead and show them to you here. I love green pumpkin. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. That's a black one. I'm a big Ned fisherman. These are very, very well done. Oops. This is the green pumpkin one. There's another black one. All right. And then we have a couple poison tail swim jigs built on mustad hooks. Okay, so there are 2 of them here. Calls them poison tail jig heads. I've not heard that term before, I must tell you. That kind of threw me a little bit. But yeah, poison tail swim jigs. So let's give you a look here. built on the VMC hooks. There's one. And then there is a black and blue one here. Now, black and blue is one of my go-to colors. If you can get a good look at that. That is, again, just beautiful. Well done, Joe. Okay, we're back. I'm sorry. I had to pause the camera for 1 second, but to carry on. There you have it. There is everything that was in the package. And I want to say to Joe, thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, please go over to this channel. Like I said, I'll put the link down below, Parabellum Fishing, and let him know that NRO sent you. Give him some love. And now I will tell you how you might win this. And first I will share with you that one person is going to win this entire box. This will be given to one lucky winner. Now, we will pull something from the basket of plastic also, so we have 2 items, but this is going to be the featured prize for this week's 3-minute grab bag giveaway this Saturday at 9 a.m. Make sure you get over there, get in on the fun, make sure you comment in that video, because as you know, that's how you win. You got to be a subscriber, and you got to comment, and then, as always, come back the following week and see if it is you who is the big winner. And I want you to know I'll be jealous. I will indeed, because these things are awesome. But I'm very proud and excited to give them away. I know Joe is. And I know you guys will be very proud and excited to own these, whoever wins them. So, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you come back Saturday. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this video. We got some stuff to get done. And I've got some editing to do, obviously. So, I'm going to bid you a fond adieu. Thank you again for joining me. One more time, make sure you go over and thank Joe. And ladies and gentlemen, I will see you Saturday morning. Until we meet again, take care.
Jag är somalier och jag rappar mina rötter, 15 000 det är bara mina fötter, jag är somali, rappar Mali.